Hello, sweet team. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. I am super duper excited to be with you all today as I share this no oven roasted slash baked turkey recipe with you all. I don't even know what to call it, roasted or baked. At the end of the day, you have your Thanksgiving or Christmas turkey ready. Let's get started. I'm going to add some chicken seasoning, salt, garlic salt, onion powder, ginger powder, rosemary that I blended, and I'm going to be adding some fresh rosemary and sage. It's optional, but I think you may want to add that because, oh my goodness, it made this recipe so delicious. So if you can get your hand on it, fine. If not, use whatever type of herb and spices that you like. Okay, so I'm just going to chop it finely and add it to the rest of my mix. Next, I'll grate some garlic and also ginger. To this, I'll add some butter and I'll make my paste. Okay, so I'm making my herb butter or spicy butter, whatever you want to call it. You may add some crushed pepper flakes into this to make it spicy. Okay. All right, y'all. So next I have my nicely cleaned turkey and I'm just lifting the skin off the breast. Okay, this will help me season it very well, but be careful not to tear into the skin. It'll ruin your presentation. At this point, I'm just putting some of the dry spices into the belly, the cavity area. You want to rub it very nicely in every corner and everywhere. Why do I do this? Although I already have my butter mix, I find that this helps the butter stick better. But hey, to each his own. So try it. If it works for you, fine. If not, but this helps it stick very beautifully and your turkey is going to be so flavorful. All right, and I do the same on the skin. I rub the dry one first and then I go ahead and add the buttery one. I then rub it on the wings, everywhere, every corner you see. Make sure you have your seasoning there. All right, I'll then turn it over and do the same on the breast side. Okay. Now, if you put it just on the skin like this, it may not penetrate fully. That's why you want to lift up the skin and put some of your butter mix over there and rub it everywhere. And during the cooking process, the breast is like a sponge, so it will absorb every seasoning. And the method that I use to roast or bake my whole chicken and turkey, I find to be so perfect because by the time it's done, every single bite will taste just as good. Okay, at this point I'm just going to tie the two drumsticks or legs together to keep it together, because as you cook it will open up if you're not holding it or securing them together. All right, the next process is very simple. We will be steaming this turkey. All right, so in a large pot I'll add some water and then I'll put the turkey in and I'll steam this until it is well done, adding water periodically as the water recedes. You don't want the water to dry out completely. And here I've been steaming it for about 2 or more hours and it is ready. So the next process is very simple. We're going to be browning it, and in order to do that, we're just going to take it out, wash the same pot, stuff it with whatever stuffing that we prefer. I don't like stuffing, so I use my vegetables and I stuff it, and then I line my pots with a foil so the drippings will go on it instead of directly into the pan. And that is it. We are ready to roast or bake our turkey on the stovetop. You want to make sure that your turkey isn't touching the pot. While steaming, it was okay because the moisture would not allow it stick, but now we'll be using dry air to brown it. So if it sticks, it's going to rip while you try to take it out. And I will be baking or roasting this on medium of my gas. I don't know how yours works, so just study yours and see how well it'll work for you. Not medium high, not medium low, just medium. Okay, bake it for about an hour and then I check it, and at this point it's looking good. It's as good as done, because remember, your turkey is completely cooked, but I'm going to go a bit further and let it brown a bit more, and I just brush it with some of my herb butter to give it more flavor. I covered it to let it brown a bit more, and this is exactly 2 hours into it and our bird is done. I mean, I can't say this enough. It was already done, but to get it presentable, this is where we got it. And this thing never went into the oven, not even one time. Okay, I am so happy I did this experiment. I am extremely happy about it. So with or without an oven, you could do this right on your stovetop. It's perfectly beautiful. It is so presentable. And the best part is how nice and juicy it is. You let this sit for about 20 minutes, because if you cut into it right away, the juices will run out, and you don't want that. You want it to be nice and moist. Just look at that. Perfectly moist. It is fall off the bone tender. Oh my goodness. This turned out better than I thought. I am so happy I tried this no oven method. Although because I have an oven, I don't have to do this, because after steaming you can throw it in your oven to do the browning part. But if you don't have an oven, this is an alternative that I believe you're going to absolutely love. Check out the breast. It's so tender, the fork can't even pick enough up. Do you see that? Try steaming your turkey before putting it in the oven, because that will cook it completely, and all you need to do is brown it, and you don't have to worry about it burning or anything like that. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. Thank you so much for subscribing. And to the Sweet team, I love you all so much. Until I see you in my next video, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ke onamini ochemi sweet mahabotu. Bye y'all.